This is one of our RB26 manifolds. It's actually just about to go out the door. I'm going to pack it up and send it off. This is our RB26 twin fuel rail with a 90mm throttle body. This combination is most probably one of the more popular ones that as I was mentioning before with the stock that we're running. A really cool looking combo, all billet construction. So we're not talking about any sheet metal, no welds, no nothing. All O-ring sealed, all designed, manufactured, machined, all in-house. It's a complete manifold assembly, ready to bolt on. As you can tell, a pretty sexy looking bit of gear. Like I said before, I really like this color combination. It really stands out in an engine bay, and it's good to break up the color. Black on black has been done a million times. Don't be like everyone else. G'day everyone, Ariel here with another workshop update. I think it's workshop update number 4. Have you missed me? Nah, I didn't think so. In terms of stock, what have we been making? First of all, our Billet Diff Hats. These to suit the Borg Warner 78 diff to fit in a VL Commodore. These are completely designed and made in-house. This is how the complete kit comes. So the kit comes with all the fasteners required, all the fittings, everything that's in there that you need to install the diff hat is all supplied, all part of it. I use speed flow fittings. I don't use any cheap stuff which is made in other countries. These are all Australian made fittings, and I'd like to support everything Australian made as much as I can. Wherever I can, I try to do that. What else have I got on stock wise? The RB and JZ market continues to be my biggest performer, and that's where I'll continue to push my efforts in terms of stock. That means I've gone ahead and made around about 40 intake manifolds to keep on the shelf. Last time I did a run of manifolds, which was maybe 20, and I expected that to last 6 months. It only lasted 3. So hopefully these last 6 months will give me some time, some breathing space. We've got some new products coming new year. My CSF deal continues to go on. We've just received another 80 cores. We've got material for another 80 manifolds. Literally turned up. I think it's around about 6 tons of material turned up just this week. That's to suit the Gen 1, Gen 2 manifolds, and then I've got 40 cores and 40 material to suit 40 Race X manifolds. In terms of new products, the latest product that I've put available on our website, www.cpc.store, is our RB26 Drag Intake Manifold. That drag intake manifold is used by the quickest and fastest RB in the world, that of Croydon Racing Developments Zeus car, owned by Rob Margin. That car has been utilising, along with all the other fast RBs that Croydon has been producing, all use our Billet RB26 intake manifold, the drag version, which utilises either anywhere from 12 to 24 injectors. It comes with a 125mm throttle body, 5-inch throttle body, dual or single fuel rails. There's a few little options you can choose and decide on, made to suit either a drag car with the engine sitting vertical or a stock chassis car, which the engine usually sits on a 9.5 or 10 degree angle. So you can choose and pick and choose on that. All the details are on their website. If you're interested, head on over www.cpc.store. I've been rearranging the shop in a way that it's needed for a very long time. This shop's not very big at all. I try to make the most of what I do have, and that means rearranging a whole heap of stuff. And that means that we've also in the process of extending the mezzanine. So it's going to cover 3/4 of the shop floor, will be mezzanine as well on the top. That's currently in the process. There's some beams that have already been put up, and the flooring is going to be, I think next week sometime, is going to be underway, well underway. So that's a bit of a rundown on the shop itself. All right, what's been happening in the scene? From my point of view, not a huge amount. That said, some of our most popular feedback and posts we've had lately is around that 2JZ cylinder head version number 2. We've made a bunch of changes to that cylinder head, which we're also incorporating in version number 1, which should be up and running on Rod Harvey's car. We're talking about mid-January, something like that. That's massive. That cylinder head program, as you can imagine, it takes a lot of time to get through it. We've spent a bunch of time and money trying to get everything sorted. We have our setbacks as expected for something that hasn't really been done before all too successfully. So let's just see what comes of it. I'm really excited about it. We're already talking about version number 3, which will be won't be utilizing any factory intake or exhaust manifolds. That's where the gains are, the biggest gains. And the biggest gains are there to help not only efficiency, but reliability. So if we can make an engine or a cylinder head that makes the engine more efficient, reliability will be a lot better than what it currently is. So fingers crossed we're getting there. It's a slow process, but I don't know, I keep on getting people asking about them, but I just don't want to release them. It would be wrong of me to release them without having a product that's 100% finished. What else have we got going on? Compound R32 GDR turbo, Nissan R32 GDR. It's a compound turbo setup. The car has got a complete one-of-a-kind Inconel 3D printed exhaust manifold. Yes, Inconel. It weighs around about, I think it's like 3 kilos. For the complete exhaust manifold, it only requires one hole to be cut in the engine bay, and the customer is really keen to get that up and running in terms of me getting my butt into gear. I've had that car for most probably too long, but we've got a bit of a plan as to what needs to be done. The engine bay's been scanned even more. The front bumper's been removed and all behind the bumper's been scanned. So we're going to be running 2 separate water-to-air intercoolers, a large ice box to cater for those 2 intercoolers. In that cars, we're trying to source, it looks like we're going to be sourcing a 6-speed, H-pattern 6-speed for that car. That's been the whole dream of the owner, to go out and go fast in a 6-speed, a traditional H-pattern 6-speed. It's a piece of art, that exhaust manifold. It's took a lot of time to get done, some delays in and out of my control, but we finally got there. Now it's just a matter of dummy fitting the turbos and start to make it complete. All right, that's it. Workshop update number 4, done and dusted. First of all, a massive thank you to everyone, customers, supporters, suppliers. It's been a massive year for CPC. I look forward to what 2025 brings. I hope everyone enjoys their break. If you're not having a break, don't worry, you're not alone. I've done it way too many times than I'd like to admit. Let's bring on 2025 with a nice fresh start, and I really look forward to what's happening next year. Until then, I'll see you next time.